welcome back dito sa Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. Tonight's match between the Taguig Stallions and the Quezon City Dragons is very crucial. A win tonight will put one team firmly in control of this series, while the other team faces an uphill battle. Talagang magkakasubukan ng tatag at determinasyon ng dalawang kupunan ngayong gabi. At maswerte tayo dahil we will witness another epic game. Will the Dragons charge their way back into the series? Or will the Stallions continue their relentless pursuit of supremacy? Mapapanood na natin yan maya-maya. Excited na ba kayong lahat? One-on-one match tayo ngayong gabi. By the way, this game is under the regulation and supervision of the Games and Amusements Board led by Mr. Nop Moriles and Renz Vergara. Thank you, sirs. Alright, players, wag na nating patagalin pa. Pwede na kayong mag-lag. Napakamot si Plong-Plong ah. Alright, ang nanalo sa ating lag ay ang Quezon City Dragons. May chance pa silang mag-isip kung sinong ipantatapat nila sa mapipili ng Team Taguig. Alright, Coach Jaynard, sinong inihanda niyong player ngayong gabi?
Michael Kinay, a.k.a. K9, a.k.a. Doggy Bites, a.k.a. Damples.
Ang daming alias ah. Coach, maghanda ka ng ano ha? More than one na ay AKA. Oo. Padamiha pala to eh. Okay, Coach Rafael.
Pipiliin namin ay si John, a.k.a. Rambo Rebong.
Ano pa, Coach?
A.k.a. Starlet of the Night.
Ano pa, Coach?
Yun lang, dalawa lang.
AKA patagalan daw ng tira. Anyway, handa na ang ating mga players at ramdam na ang pag-build up ng tensyon dito sa arena, ladies and gentlemen. Bakbakang umaatikabo ang muli nating mawi-witness. So, buckle up and let's get this show on the road sa pagbabalik ng SBA Season 1.
Bawal daw maingay kapag tumitira.
Bawal daw gulatin ang player in action.
Hindi man maririnig ng kalaban natin.
Bawal din daw makipag-sharking habang may nasa laban.
Ngayon, lahat yan pwede na.
Dahil dito, palakasan ng tip-tip at bawal ang iyakin.
Pikon lang ang talo.
Dapat sports lang.
Dahil ibang bilyar
Sa Sharks Billiards Association.
Anong bawal-bawal?
Tira! Good evening, Shark Fanatics! This is your fluffy mate, Kelvin Gomez Nanyong.
And this is the Great White Shark Cannon Derrit, and we're up for another night of amazing pool action.
Starlet of the Night plus Dumballs. Okay.
I guess the coaches were being creative. Pagbigyan na natin.
Tignan muna natin yung highlights.
Well, kita natin dyan.
Nicely done!
Ang ganda. Look at this. Look at that
Nicely
run out
done.
by find a way to just get to the 8. The tandem there.
There.
Oh, wait a second.
Live ball! Live ball!
It's down. Look at this again. Solid break. Look at that.
Parting of the Red Sea.
Oh nga.
Umangat for the top 2 or the top 1 possession. Wow, what a cross bang!
Yun.
Not that one.
Big a deal for them. Teams with 46 points. Biggest 23.
Tapa pa sa side. Down goes that. See if they can still retain their unbeaten record
Wait, is that 4 balls that just went?
Nakaayos na agad yung bola na parang tulak-tulak na lang off the bottom rail. Eh, ako nakikita mo naman yung break ngayon. Sabi ko, parang tulak-tulak na lang, but of course, kailangan pa rin i-maneuver yung cue ball.
And then Plong had to do this. He really had to do this. He really had to.
Tinignan pa si Dean Mark. Tapos, pag ikaw may scratch dyan, kasasabi ko nga lang kasi.
Kabilin-bilinan mo lang, no?
Ay, nako po. Tito Plong-Plong.
Well, that's why they got that 1-9 right there. At tingnan mo si Dean Mark, gusto niya ata bumawi pagkatapos. O, tingnan mo. Parang naging comedy show bigla.
Anyway, let's head to the rules of the match.
So the game is 9-ball standard rules with winner's break format. Using a triangle rack, the 9-ball will be racked on the foot spot, while the cue ball will be fixed on the head spot. The winner of the leg gets to break first, and the losing team gets to select their player first. Also, no cut breaks are allowed, and if a cut break occurs, the opposing player has the option to take the shot. Jump cues and cue extensions are not allowed for the match, and the cue ball cannot jump higher than the full ball.
45-second shot clock is given after the break, 30 seconds for every shot thereafter, with only one 15-second extension per rack. Players are allowed to talk and distract their opponents during the match. However, no sensitive topics such as family, religion, or politics will be allowed.
And also, in the event of a dispute, each team is allowed 2 review requests per match, and if the review doesn't provide enough evidence to determine the outcome for the dispute, then the referee themselves shall have the final say.
If after the review, the original call of the referee is overturned, the complainant retains their last review request. If the original call of the referee stands, then the team loses their last review request. And as usual, all-out sharking is now in effect. Basag na naman, natutuli ko. Aray. So it's John Limuel Rebong, aka Ramram, aka Rambo, aka Starlet of the Night versus Michael Kinay, K9, Dog Bites, Dimples, and yep, hindi ko na isa.
Dami.
Huwag na natin patagalin to. May stats pala tayo.
Yeah, let's take a look at this. Ayan, yan yung numbers natin from yesterday. Look at the performances there. Michael Kinay, shining bright like a diamond right there. Ganda ng numbers niya.
And again, unbeaten pa rin ang Stallions when it comes to the Scotch doubles.
Of course, yeah.
Let's head to the other team. The Quezon City Dragons put up a good fight.
Yeah, but
still not enough though.
Yeah, and again, most of the carrying was done by the Blacksmith and Run DMC. They put up good numbers, but it was really not enough to overcome the Stallions.
Again, pag nanalo dito sa weekly series ang Quezon City Dragons, they can actually solidify their bid even for just the top 2 on the team standings.
Yes, exactly. So it's must-win time as John Limuel Rebong, representing the Dragons, takes on Michael Kinay, who'll be leading up for the Stallions. So with that,
to no further ado, let the battle begin!
and the winner, of course, of the lag is John Limuel Rebong, which is why he gets to break first. Let's see.
Nagdamot na naman ang mesa. May pumasok.
Well, he got one at least.
The 8-ball.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, the 8-ball.
He's got a clear shot on the 1, but he would rather not be so close to that rail.
Overran the ideal spot, but this still can be taken to the side.
I mean, that was a tough spot he was shooting from. He was on the rail, so that makes controlling the ball a lot harder.
Kita pa naman to sa side. Tulak ng bola para makita lang yung tres. Take it to the upper left corner.
Oh, that didn't go.
But, take a look at this. Dual purpose.
Yeah, that's good.
Containment safety.
At least they usually have that in mind sa mga ganong shots. They always think of a backup plan.
Hide that cue ball behind the 5. Ay, natitro ko.
Double kiss.
Well, ended up good for him though.
And here's the thing. If he wants to get to it, he may have to go over that ball. That's going to be a bit awkward. And he'll try to just do the same safety over and use it. Very, very nice. Great defensive play there. Ram showing that he doesn't want to give his opponent, Michael Kinay, any quarter. Oh, wait a second. Where's that going? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's going to expose. Oh, no. And it's a scratch there. Or as we would call it, sumakabilang bulsa. Well, he's got ball in hand, so that means the run out should be relatively straightforward from this spot. It's all right, so he's going to get that position to the 4. And then for the 5, where do you think he's going to take this?
Off the upper right side rail. Going to the left side of that table. Simple lang. Needs to clear that 6. And I guess he has enough of that 5.
Yeah.
Take it to the upper left corner.
He looks good here.
Ito. 6 and 7. Opposite left side corners. Simple stun or semi-ilalim lang. Hindi na kailangan maging fancy.
The natural angle should do the work for him. And this to give the Dragons the first rack of this one-on-one encounter.
Nine ball down for Ram. Getting the first crack on the scoreboard. May tanong dito, Canon.
Go.
Anak niya no ni Coach Jaynard. Jaynard Orque Jr. How many points daw for Taguig to clinch the finals? Walang exact points na kailangang i-achieve. It's just that the top 2 teams with the most points will be the one to play in the finals.
And right now, they are in very good shape. So let's see if the Stallions can maintain their run or if the Dragons can win it. We are back here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar located here in Quezon City, Philippines. And the Dragons holding that 1-0 lead over the Stallions. Thank you to Evo Andy Billiard Cloth, our official cloth here at the Sharks Billiards Association. So it's going to be Ram breaking again. And hopefully he can take advantage of this. Let's see. Did he get the ball down? I'm not sure he did.
Not a lot of action after that break.
And look at that.
Oh, it's
Look.
Jolo and Nuno.
That's right.
The Black Carabao and Thunder. Scouting.
Well, is that the only reason Albert's going to be here, though? There's got to be more to that.
Mga asar din.
Yeah.
Makikipag-asaran din
Ayun
yan.
naman pala.
So it's Michael Kinay now on the table.
Nice shot.
Nicely done. The 2, I guess, passes the 8 towards the lower left corner.
Yeah, it does.
It's
You're right.
just that it's a thin cut. Putting a bit of 10 o'clock English in that cue ball. Sumayad ng konti, okay lang yan.
Yep.
Although he landed awkwardly though. If he's gonna take it to the upper right corner, cue ball will bounce off the upper left side rail and the top. Okay. Hindi niya na pinektasan mabuti. Sinisimplihan na lang talaga ni Michael Kinay.
He just wants to make sure that they get a rack because he doesn't want this to become anywhere near a bloodbath.
I'm expecting a tight ball game between the two of these players.
Same here.
Ayan na.
Pati nga sa padamihan ng mga ng mga
Monikers.
moniker, tight race din eh.
And this to tie up the ball game. And Dimples sinks the line. Medyo awkward talagang sabihin Dimples.
Well, I'll stick with his K9 since yun yung ano niya eh.
Doggy bites.
That's right. By the way, Aaron Lacerna saying kakanood ng bilyar kahapon, di na ako nakagawa ng assignment. Again,
Yang ka na naman.
Again,
Nako po.
we appreciate being a fan. Let's go stay in school and do the stuff, alright? We'll be right back.
Sa Week 7 ng SBA Season 1, 6 na game days na lang, finals na. Kaya naman matindi na ang pressure para sa mga kupunan na makaakyat sa standings. Ang Quezon City Dragons gigil nang makakuha ng panalo.
Pipilitin namin talagang matalo lahat ng kalaban namin. Hahabulin namin yan kahit sinong team pa.
Ang Taguig Stallions habol na mapanatili ang kanilang spot sa top 2.
Training pa rin kami para may bonding pa rin kaming magkaka-team. Hindi namin iisipin na top 1 kami.
It's the Dragons and the Stallions sa Week 7 ng SBA Season 1. Live yan sa SBA Facebook page at SBA YouTube channel. Pati na rin sa Signal, One Sports, One Sports Plus at Pilipinas Live app.
We are expecting a tight ball game between the K9 and Rambo here. Day 3 of SBA Season 1, Week number 7.
And again, thank you to Signal for bringing the action of SBA to the Filipino home, of course. You can catch all the SBA action on One Sports and One Sports Plus. Nice break.
Lots of action on those balls.
But-
Unfortunately, he needs to sit down first.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not the result he was hoping for.
Rambo back on the table. Not exactly the layout you wanted as a player, but you'll take it on what the table giveth.
Yeah. Or as a friend of mine once said, beggars can't be choosers.
So, ito, he needs to bring down that cue ball to the left side of the blue 2.
That's right.
Okay, so he opted for a longer shot, but
Isn't that going to be a bit of a problem
Nope.
getting that 3? Not really.
I think the 5 still goes to the side.
Okay.
Yeah. Now he needs to maneuver that cue ball around the 8. 2 goes to the lower right corner. Semi-bottom English.
Well, but he got lucky, fortunately.
At ini-imagine ko lang kung gaano kasakit ang ulo ngayon ni Kinay at nangyari yan. That's again behind the 8 ball.
Quite literally, behind the 8 ball. And while he's trying to figure out strategy here, looks like he's going to go... How many rails? 1 or 2, you think?
I'll go with 2. Oh! Almost making it.
Wow, but...
And got the safety he wanted as well.
I won't complain. Well, if I were Michael Kinay, why would I complain with that result?
Now, is there a path between the 4 and 9?
Doesn't look like it. He might be able to swerve it a bit.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't have one.
That's going to be a tough one, though.
Manipis na manipis. Konti lang ang nakikita doon sa pisingin ng dos. Oh, yeah, he was able to hit it.
Now
And...
he's got to hope it hides as well.
Well, it can be seen. Kita naman. Tirang manipis ulit towards the lower right corner. Parang yung tinira rin ni Ramram kanina.
Tama, yeah. And this time that goes down.
Yep.
Very nice. Let's see.
Bit of force follow.
He's got some angle to work with, right?
Yep. And then 4 goes to the lower right corner. He may have to bump that 5 out. Or the 7, perhaps.
I guess it depends on how much spin he puts on it. Bumps out the 5, as you said. Will he get position? It looks like he did.
But he needs to go over that 7, though.
I think Michael can handle that. Just needs to focus on pocketing this, I think.
That's the reason why.
Oh, but he might get away with it again.
Well, it was a difficult shot for Kinay, but he was rewarded with a safety.
Yep. Again, the table can roll in mysterious ways, for sure.
Another kick shot for Ramram. Good hit. Will he get it to a safety? Yeah, he did.
Wow.
What a safety battle these two are having right now. Patibayan na to kung sino unang kumurap.
Yeah.
Tibag.
It's a battle of who blinks first, quite literally. Oh, thought that was going to go in.
And take a look.
Wow. This is just a tit-for-tat safety battle here. No one wants to give an inch.
Ito, sa mga nagsisimula pala maglaro ng bilyar na nanonood ngayon, panoorin nyo mabuti itong laban na to. Especially for this rack. Panoorin nyo kung gaano kahalaga ang matuturing kayo ng safety. Unlike that one, though, nabenta na yung 5.
Although I'll take the fact that he figured the angle very nicely naman.
Anyway, I'll take that kaysa naman foul.
Oo, kaysa ball in hand naman binigay mo. That's true.
So,
looks like Michael Kinay can... Oh, wait a second. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
I thought it was not going to go in the pocket. Oh, that's good for him.
Michael Kinay. Ito, stop ball na lang. Stun. 9 goes to the side. And he'll take the lead.
And there you go. The Stallions take a 2-1 lead. It's still very early, but the K9 already showing he's got a lot of bite behind that bark of his.
Happy viewing to Nats Ramos, Paul Dogs, Mark Paulberg, Moy Moy Delgado, and Ali Gregorio Gonzalez over on Facebook. We'll be back for more pool action right after this commercial break. At nagbabalik po kami dito sa Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. One-on-one match between Doggy Bites and the starlet of the night.
And of course, thank you to Pilipinas Live for bringing the live action of SBA to all of your subscribers. And, well, it's Michael Kinay's turn to try and get a break going. Let's see. Yes, he got a ball down. Does he have a shot on the one, though? I think he does. Now let's see. Is he going to go for a safety here, though? Try to hide it behind that 6. That's a good call. Ayan, ganda ng safety niya dito. Very nice. So that's going to leave Michael Kinay with at least a 1-rail kick, possibly 2, to get down to that 1 ball down there.
Looking at some stats here for Michael Kinay. Up to the past week,
yes,
he has shown a big improvement when it comes to his performance.
You mean he's kind of like a slow starter, but his momentum builds as the season goes on. Nice.
I think he actually just, gives his very best when it's needed the most.
Agreed.
Especially when it comes to the doubles. Because last October 24th, he had his best game so far with 100% overall rating for that doubles match.
Wow. That's exactly the kind of play that we've come to expect from Michael Kinay.
Yep. Now for Ram, his stats, looking at some of his stats, actually not bad. For the first half of this season, 88% overall rating.
Wow.
Just 1% behind the leader, Tristan De Ocareza.
Well, Ram is certainly doing his part for the team.
And so we are looking at 2 competitors that actually are wanting to prove something that they do belong here.
Oh, yes.
In SBA.
And so far, both of them playing like their lives are on the line.
Medyo nabitin dun But this is still makeable sa upper right corner.
Yeah, kaya naman.
Tirang ibabaw lang to ng konti.
Yeah, just needs to make sure he has position for the 5. And he gets it. Very nice. Looks like this is an academic rack here. Just has to make sure that the 7 and 8, he's got a good angle to attack that.
And if he makes this, it'll be 3 straight racks for Michael Kinay. Eto, medyo manipis to
Yeah.
Hindi ko gustong posisyon ng cue ball dito.
A little too much oomph?
Normally, you'll put bit of inside English pagka mga ganitong nipisan, but the risk of getting a scratch afterwards, medyo malaki. Kasasabi ko lang!
Wow. Well,
Ako po, ito na naman.
that is sad. Because Michael Kinay has such a good rack going.
Para naalala ko yung kahapon, yung kay Plong Plong.
Ay,
Nako po.
so close. Ganda ng performance niya. He was really starting to run and then nung nagkamali siya dyan sa 8, it
Well,
just tumbled down from there.
Yung kombinasyon ng 7-8, hindi niya na-control yung cue ball, which resulted to this rack by Ram Ram. Who's Ram Ram?
That's another friend of ours. But
Okay,
anyway,
iba pala yun.
yeah. Well, anyway, while we're waiting for the replay here, again, we want to greet our friend from Tristan. Thank you for joining us as well. And Liburo watching all the way from CDO, Cagayan de Oro City. Anyway, we'll be right back with more action right after this break. We're back here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar here in Tomas, Morato, Quezon City, Philippines. And, well, looks like Ram Ram's going to be breaking again. And, of course, thank you to Don Benito's, Philippine Delicacies, Cassava Cake, and Chipichi.
Ram Ram to break. Rack number 5. Here we go.
Well,
May nalaglag. Dali lang, may nalaglag.
may
parang sumigaw, parang nalaglag.
okay.
Grabe yun, ha?
Ano kaya nalaglag? Yan ang gusto ko malaman.
Grabe, panggugulat na yun, ha?
Mabuti lang hindi parang cartoon character ang boses ang sigaw.
Ay, parang si, parang si Goofy.
Ganon. Let's see. Just gonna try this shot. Awkward position, but he's okay.
Okay. There you go.
It's like he's got himself a reasonable shot at the 2.
Bit of force follow for that blue 2.
Yes.
Cue ball will hit the top rail. And the 3 goes to the other top corner. So he opted to take the 4 to the side. Although, siguro babagsakan na lang to. Or he may have to go one more rail. Or 2 rails. Okay, one more rail lang.
Yeah.
So, binagsakan na lang niya. Bit of top left spin. Or if he wants to go for a long shot, top spin lang. It's actually just putting 10 o'clock English on that cue ball. Nicely done.
Very
Nicely
nice.
done by Rambo.
He's got the perfect angle to set him up for that 7. Very nice.
Tulak na lang to. 7 goes to the other top corner. Now, how would you get the 9?
I would honestly prefer the force follow approach. Let it go like a couple of rails at least.
Pinasisid pa.
Yon, that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
And then the 9 to take back the lead for the Dragons.
And it's down for John Limuel Rebong as he gives the Dragons a slim but still significant 3-2 lead. And again, the action here, it started with this one. Great shot on the 1, managed to control it, and everything was easy pickings for Rambo. And we'll be right back. Don't go away.
Three racks to 2. The Dragons with a slim lead over the Stallions. And I can't emphasize this enough. They need to win this game. Uy, Healthy Lemon. Be healthy, choose Healthy Lemon. Napakasarap niyan. Lalo na kung nagsisisigaw ka sa labas. Lagyan mo ng maraming yelo. Sabay mo na pagsigaw.
Aha.
Kinabukasan, wala ka ng boses.
Ang kailangan mo paglausan, luya naman yata, no?
Nguyain mo. Ram to break on rack number 6.
Nice break.
Now, tinan mo yung break, yung difference in breaks niya nung mga unang racks compared to this one. At the very least, even though it's dry, a lot of ball action. This is a break niya.
Consistent pa rin yung result, more or less.
Now, I'm looking at the stats of Ram. And if you're gonna take a look at it, Cannon, kung nakikita mo tong part na to,
Yep.
from the very start, when the Stallions played, start of the season, very consistent ang laro niya. Napakaganda ng mga laro niya.
That's true. That's true.
May konti lang na well, I'm only looking at one game na medyo hindi maganda ni laro niya, but the rest until yesterday, actually.
So can we call John Limuel Rebong the Iron Man because he is really at that level of consistency?
Maybe we can. So basically, if you're going to compare the stats of ito naman tayo si Rambo, tsaka si Kinay, mas maganda talaga ang stats ni John Limuel Rebong.
Yes, of course.
Maganda ang performance niya every given evening na may laban ang Dragons. However, it hasn't really translated to a weekly series win yet for the Dragons.
That's right.
Unlike kay Kinay, na lately na nagpapakitang gilas na for the past few games natin with the Stallions, lahat ng laro niya nag-result into a weekly series win for the Stallions.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But I guess this is the time for Kinay, this one-on-one match, to showcase his skills, his talent, na kaya niyang buhati ng team niya sa sarili niyang balikat.
Oh, I think he can. He's already starting to prove it. But again, John Limuel Rebong is a very worthy challenger, has been consistent, has been solid. That's why, again, it's hard to count out either of these gentlemen now that they're on the table. But wait a second. Oh, that's kind of close. As you would say, too close for comfort.
Pero may tira pa rin.
Yeah. He would have just preferred not to be so close, though. A little distance would have been okay.
Konting pitik.
Mhm.
There you go. 5 goes to the lower left corner. Either draw that cue ball back. Pwede mong pasisirin. Pero mas maganda hatakin mo na lang. Ay!
Whoa, wait. Well, he got it.
Kinay.
Well, he did the where.
Nakita mo ba yung mukha ni Kinay nung pumasok yon? Nung hindi niya inasahang pumasok yon?
Oo.
Poker face pa rin.
Yeah.
Which only means one thing. All business here.
He wants to win. That's all there is
Oy,
to it.
Manipis yun ha. Medyo napanipis pa yun.
And he might just get good position here on the 8 as well.
Not bad, not bad. Pwedeng bagsakan niya na lang to. He can go left to right if he wants to. Binagsakan na lang.
Yep. I would have gone with the stun too. Great approach.
And this, for another tie. It's a neck and neck battle kahit wala kaming neck ni Cannon. Okay, fine. Sige na, wala na. Ako na lang, Direk Eric. Ako na lang.
Well, yeah, I mean, again, we've already accepted that. We've made our peace with that. Anyway, while we make our peace with our lack of necks, we'd like to bring you, of course...
Luck talaga, hindi shortage.
Well, of course, we'd like to, again, remind you that this game is a must-win. It's 3 points, but it still counts, especially for the Dragons. And we'll be back. Oh, wait. We are back here at the Sharks Billiards Association. We are broadcasting live from the Sharks Arena here in Quezon City, Philippines. Thank you to Tanduay Athletics for being one of our sponsors tonight. And again, if you want to see the action for yourself, kung gusto mong panoorin mano-y-mano, just show up here. Entrance is free.
May nagtatanong sa... May pumasok ba?
Yep. Looks like a dry break, definitely.
Okay, may nagtatanong sa YouTube. Si TH Rage. Si Zarksman ba yung isang announcer?
Ang tanong doon, actually, wala akong idea.
Sino si Zarksman?
Oo nga eh.
May alam akong kainan na kapangalan nun. Pero, who is Zarksman?
Oo nga eh.
Anyway, back to the ball game.
For a moment, I thought it was our other friend, the Marksman.
Si Mark Valbuena. Shout out to you, Mark Valbuena.
Yes.
Okay, so 2 to the lower right corner. Then 3 to the upper right corner.
Well, let's see what Ram's going to do with this one. It shouldn't be too difficult. Just let the angle work. Let's see. Will he get a shot? Oh, I'm not sure he got an angle. Uh-oh. Well, as they say, self-defense is not your friend.
May tanong ako sa'yo, Canon.
Yes, sir.
Diba usually sa mga ganitong sitwasyon,
Oo.
sa mga ibang major tournaments,
Oo.
talon na yan, jump na yan.
Normally.
So, what do you say dun sa mga nagki-criticize ng pagtanggal natin ng jump shot?
Well, let's put it this way. What are Filipinos most known for in the realm of playing pool? Of course, it's of course our ability to kick, our ability to move the ball just anywhere. And this is a chance for the players to exhibit that skill. The skill that's made guys like Efren Reyes, like Francisco Bustamante, world famous. I mean, again, no fault on the jump shot, but I like the kind of creativity that's required when you're doing a kick, yung 2 rails, 3 rails, 4,
True.
5 even.
True.
I love seeing that.
At hindi naman tinanggal technically sa international rules. I mean, it's just the rule of SBA
Yeah,
for us to showcase the kicking abilities of these players.
exactly.
Sa labas naman, pag naglalaro sila, of course, nagpapatalon yung mga yan pagkakailangan.
Yes.
It's just that, sinasabi kasi ng iba na hindi na mapapolish yung skills sila pagdating sa jump shots dahil naglalaro sila rito, walang jump shot. I mean, outside naman pag may mga laro sila sa labas!
Uy, teka. What? Did he overcut it? I think he did.
Yeah, he did.
Overcut. Ooh. And this is one time where the pro side is not his friend.
Ayan na. Parang FIFA na. Ayan, yung sinasabi ko nga, di ba? It's not that we're taking it away, yung ability nila to polish their skills when it comes to jump shots. They can still do it outside of SBA if they're playing outside. But, hey, it is what it is.
Oh naman, yeah.
Again, hashtag, bawal ang iyakin dito sa SBA.
Yeah. And speaking of creativity, yan, nakita natin dito. You get to see it here. Look at this.
Medyo mahina to. He would have wanted the...
A little further down, right?
Yeah. So he may have to go several rails to get back up for that 8.
Well, it's going to be Ram trying to figure this part out. See if he can do something with this.
Yeah.
Oh! That was the risk of landing in a very awkward position. And look at that. He's left Michael Kinay a possible clincher here.
At bago matapos ang rack na to, happy viewing, good evening to the Care Bear, Erickson Del Barrio, watching while on duty. Pag ikaw nakakita ng supervisor mo,
Hindi.
wag mo kami dadamay ha.
Hindi. Baka may maling mangyari pa dan. Ewan ko na lang.
I mean,
Just be careful.
well, ito gusto ko mas malapit sana kaso napadiretso yung tira niya sa 8. Long shot, parang spot. Parang spot nga.
O nga, no? Spot?
No problem. The K9 takes the 9 ball down. And again, lamang na naman sila. Ayan na ang... Para tayo nasa talaga, no? World Cup.
Oo. The Stallion Nation has come alive there, seeing that opportunity.
Grabe ang support ng mga Stallions para sa kanilang mga players. Can we continue this rampage? We'll be right back to know after this. Bawal daw maingay kapag tumitira.
Bawal daw gulatin ng player in action.
Hindi man maririnig yung kalaban natin. Liisip.
Bawal din daw makipag-sharking habang may nasa laban.
Ngayon, lahat yan pwede na.
Dahil dito, palakasan ng dibdib at bawal ang iyakin.
Pikon lang ang talo.
Dapat sports lang.
Dahil ibang bilyar,
sa Sharks Billiards Association.
Anong bawal-bawal?
Tira!
And we are back. The Sharks Billiards Association continues with day 3. And the race right now is at 4-3 in favor of the Stallions. And thank you to Mulak Ensaymada, the finest ensaymada in the land since 1993.
Pakita mo yan yung keso.
Yes, please. Take 5 box at least tayo.
Alright. Mukhang madamot ang mesa ngayon sa break. Napakadamot ng mesa.
Walang bigayan daw ngayon. Well, that's going to be an interesting challenge here. Who can crack the table's secrets?
Sabi ni Jolan Vincent Rosales sa Facebook, The Bulldog, aw-aw.
Well, I don't know, but if K9 could hear that right now, he might be thinking, sige.
Yes, Ram would go for a kick.
Yeah. That was a push I think he did earlier. That's why.
Yeah. Binalik na lang ni Kinay. Okay. Lots of distance between the cue ball and the yellow one. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It's not a gimme. You can see the one, but he's probably going to go for another safety, a counter safety of his own here.
Happy viewing as well to the survivor, Pau Adamos, watching on Facebook. Whoa!
What just happened there?
Hindi pumasok. Sayang yung manipis sa tira na yan. Well, he was able to do that a couple of times before.
Yung rail first?
Not really. He went for an actual thin hit on that yellow one.
So close. Wow.
Nga lang medyo nauna sa banda, kaya umalog.
Those are really tough shots for even the best players.
Yep. Naku po, kapos yan.
Yeah,
Medyo kapos yan.
Naubos ng gas papunta sa terminal. Well, that means that John Limuel Rebong's gonna have to do a little stretching to get to this 2. Siyempre, kailangan niya maiwasan yung traffic dito sa EDSA. That's a lot of balls in the way. Oh, did he bump it? Well, okay, Rams got a shot on this one, pero mukhang mahirap to. The question, of course, is can this man finish it all the way? He's going to need to go like 3 rails at least to get to the 4. He's going to play safety. Nice job. And did he get a safety? He might have gotten away with it. He might have found a safety. Okay, wait. You can still see the 4. Okay. So since that's the case, he can still see the 4. He's obviously going to go for it at least. Oh, we went for 3. Sorry. Forgot to mention the 3 was still there. But again, still a foul. Okay, it's actually a foul there. So while we are looking up that play again, we want to remind you that our games are broadcast Mondays through Fridays, 8 p.m. We are live here at the Sharks Arena here at Tomas, Morato, Quezon City. So if you want to come on down and watch the matches for free, just have to drop by. Basta sisimula kami tuwing alas 8 ng gabi, Lunes hanggang Biyernes. And right now, this man, John Limuel Rebong, on a mission. He knows his team needs this rack.
Kailangan nilang ipanalo itong laban na to and the last 2 days of this week for them to get a respectable amount of points
Mhm.
to climb up sa team standings.
If they can finish at least in second place,
Second.
that's already a
Second.
good thing. Yeah.
Yep.
That's gonna give them something to cheer about.
Kasi right now, Team Manila has 39 points, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I mean, they're all chasing Manila right now.
And if they get at least 18 points for this week, ang Quezon City Dragons, they'll end up with 43. So that's gonna be number 2 sa
So,
team standings.
Definitely something they want.
Yep. And it'll be their first weekly series win
So far.
so far.
Okay. I mean, they're overdue for a win. I honestly feel they're overdue for a
Long
win.
overdue.
They need to take advantage of this.
O nga pala, nagpapabati rin yung mother ni Emong, Miss Madam Annabel Kalima Limos Kunanan. Nanonood daw yung mga in-laws ni Emong doon sa kanila.
Ayun.
Jimboy, Romrom, Gio, Carlos Miguel. Yeah.
Nice.
And this to tie up the ball game once more. Uy, umalog pa.
Well,
Umalog pa.
fortunately for Rambo, still very much mission accomplished there. And we are now tied at 4 racks. Well, guess what? Great play by Ram. Can he continue his very determined play to lead his team to victory? Well, we're going to find out in just a moment. Don't go away. The SBA Season 1 continues after a quick reminder.
Sa Week 7 ng SBA Season 1, 6 na game days na lang, finals na. Kaya naman matindi na ang pressure para sa mga kupunan na makaakyat sa standings. Ang Quezon City Dragons, gigil nang makakuha ng panalo.
Pipilitin namin talagang matalo lahat ng kalaban namin. Hahabulin namin yan, kahit sinong team pa.
Ang Taguig Stallions, habol na mapanatili ang kanilang spot sa top 2.
Training pa rin kami para may banding pa rin kaming magkaka-team. Hindi namin iisipin na top 1 kami.
It's the Dragons and the Stallions sa Week 7 ng SBA Season 1. Live yan sa SBA Facebook page at SBA YouTube channel. Pati na rin sa Signal, One Sports, One Sports Plus at Pilipinas Live App.
Go. Nagbabalik po ang SBA Season 1. We're on day number 3, Week 7. It's a one-on-one match between John Limuel Rebong and Michael Kinay. Uy, Evo Andy Billiard Cloths, thank you so much for sponsoring the tablecloth we're using on our beautiful Razanox table. Tabla na naman po tayo mga kaibigan. Walang gustong umalagwa.
Well, to be fair, most of the matches started out na tight sila eh. Then they start pulling away at the end. Will that be the same result tonight?
Madamo talaga ang mesa ngayon.
Mm-hmm. Ayaw niyang magbigay ng basta-basta.
Okay, so anong klaseng safety ang gagawin mo dito? Well, he can go aggressive. Go for the cross bank.
The question is, does he feel it's worth it?
Yep, he went for the cross bank.
Oh.
Ako po, sayang.
But he might have gotten lucky actually.
Luck plays a big part pa rin sa laro.
Especially 9-ball? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in 9-ball, you can technically make any ball on the table as long as it's a legal shot. Let's see. Can he get to this one, though?
Wow, what a shot!
Oh, my.
And Ram, parang sinabi niya doon sa mga nagsha-shark sa kanya kanina, ano ngayon?
Well, he's again been one of the more consistent players over the last few weeks here. And we got to give him credit. He's playing like a champion right now. Oh, wait a second.
It's okay. He's okay.
Okay.
Now, if he can maneuver that cue ball to go between the 6 and 7 or the 7 and 5, mas maganda.
That's a good question.
There. So he went between the... Ooh!
Wow. That looked like disaster there, but saved by the point of the pocket.
Mm-hmm. As he... So 4 goes to the upper right corner. Hahatakin niya ito ng konti. Konti lang. Parang stun draw. And then he went all the way. Okay.
And I guess, okay.
He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine here.
I'm guessing he's not gonna go for the 5-9 run. He'll go for the run out here.
Actually, parang tinuro niya na. Parang kukunin niya na.
Oh, well.
There. Look at where he was pointing at.
He's calling for it.
Yep. Down goes the 9.
And Rambo says, that 9 is mine.
Sabi ni Rambo, shark me all you can. That ain't gonna budge.
As long as the 9 is mine, you can shark all you can. Again, look at this. This was a nice attempt by Michael Kenai. It just didn't quite go where he wanted. And then it started, and then that one ball. And before you know it, the 5-9 was all she wrote. We'll be back. Don't go away.
Can the Quezon City Dragons pull away now? Can they add more to that one-rack lead? Or will the Stallions tie it up again?
As always, you can catch the action of SBA all the way through on Signal TV. Thank you so much for sponsoring us. And of course, if you're watching on Signal TV, there's One Sports and One Sports Plus where you can catch us. Well,
Nagdamot pa rin?
And yeah.
Nagdamot pa rin ang mesa.
And look at this. Libreng-libre ang uno.
Yep, he does. He does have a shot on the 1.
That's already a good start for this man right here.
Ay, bako po, baliktad ang pumasok.
I'm sorry, that was
Baliktad ang pumasok.
That was not what he wanted. Oh my goodness. And the reaction from that side. Wow.
Shark King plays a big part when it comes to the player's performance.
Oh, it does.
And, with the player's concentration, focus,
Yung psychological aspects.
the psychological effect of the Shark King.
Oh, yes.
Pag hindi ka matibay, nako po, kakainin kang buo ng Shark King na yan.
It's literally a full test of your focus and patience. If you can get through it.
3 same pocket. Kokontrahin niya na lang yata to. There you go. Kinontra na lang niya.
Easy shot. Very nice.
Eto, magto 2 rails siya. Pwedeng 2 rails. He wants to get a view between the 8 and 9 for that for that green 6. Okay, well, he would have wanted that cue ball to be a little bit farther
Yes.
from the lower right side rail. Pero pwede na to.
I think he can manage this.
Yeah.
Just has to be careful.
Yan. Okay na yan. Mas maganda kasi kanina kung pinosisyon niya na mas malayo ng konti sa right side rail.
Oo
Para
nga
pagkapasok ng 5, hindi niya na kailangan masyadong i-maneuver yung cue ball. But that's gonna be fine.
Actually, that's right.
7 and 8 on opposite left side corners. Kahit stun na lang to.
Just like that.
Yeah. Ito.
8-9 to the same pocket.
May konting pasunod na ginagamit si Rambo. Pinaikot pa.
Well, yeah. Sabi niya for convenience.
Ram, ha? Papakita ka, ha? Papakitang gilas ka, ha?
And this for a 2-rack lead. There it is.
Oh my. Eto na. Buhay na ang Quezon City Dragons.
And Rebong leading the charge in this one-on-one showdown against Michael Kenai. Again, look at this. That scratch try, Michael Kenai, was all the opening that Ram needed to win. The score is now 6-4, and we'll be back after this. Back here, Sharks Billiards Association Season 1 rolls on. The score is 6-4, and the Dragons refusing to go away. And of course, thank you to Filipinas Live for bringing this to your subscribers, to your amazing app. And well, tuloy-tuloy na action dito, sorry. Look at this. Can Rebong keep the Dragons out in front and win tonight? Well, we're gonna find out, but first... Ay, golden pato na naman.
Aray. And it's Kenai.
Well,
it's Kenai on the table. May nakikita akong 2-9 combo pero hindi ko alam kung paano papupuntahin ni Kenai yung cue ball pagkatapos yung papasukin yung uno.
That is a good question. Well,
kasi magandang opportunity na yun, no? 2-9.
Oh, actually.
Pero if it's just a difficult shot to follow up with, might as well just go for the run out.
Karam is actually not as hard position to get to if he wants.
Yeah, he's gonna go for a run out.
Okay, that's fine.
Top left. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, but the important is he's just gotta finish this up. Yeah, so how are we gonna run this out one?
Semi-ilalim. Off the left side rail. Well, yeah, the 4 still goes to the side. Cuba will bounce off the bottom rail. Yan. And then the 5 will go. Ikaw, ano mas gusto mo? Sa top corner o sa side to?
I would rather take the side so that I can get a better angle to attack that 6.
Okay.
I mean, that's just me. But he could be going for the corner.
Yeah. Tulak na lang.
That can work too.
Ngayon ito. Mukhang itutul. Yan, okay.
Ayun.
Sasabihin ko pa lang Kinay Nuna mo na ako
Kaya mo na. Let him demonstrate it for you.
Medyo straight. Pwedeng i-cheat ng pocket yung konti. Go for a force follow.
Yeah.
Hindi, inatak na lang.
Well, the important is, at least he's got a shot on the 8.
Yep. Eto. Medyo matindi-tinding hatakan to. O kaya pasunod. Hindi. Hinatak na lang yan ng konti rin. He opted for the longer shot.
That's fine. Di ba sabi nga nila, sometimes the longer shot is actually a better option than to overcomplicate it. There you go.
Okay. Down to a 1-rack lead of the Quezon City Dragons. Talagang tiktikan ang laban dito, Canon.
I expected it to be just like this.
At sumabay pa ang ulan dito sa Quezon City.
Well, we'll find out if it's going to be raining points here again over on YouTube. Quick shout out to KevGen Vlogs, to Jam 18 Shots, Anthony Keller, and Ed Prado. Thank you all for watching, and we'll be right back. Continues. We may have a little rain here, but it's nothing compared to the storm that's brewing here inside the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. And of course, thank you to Don Benito's Filipino Delicacies, Cassava Cake and Pichi Pichi, the perfect companion to something like, healthy lemon.
Ayoko sabihin yung isa, mamaya na.
We'll save that for later.
Yeah.
Nice break.
Okay, will he get a ball down? No!
Parang ayaw pa rin
Ano ba meron? May butas ba? Wala bang butas yung mesa pagka-break?
Bakit dapat nakalimot yata mag-alay dito sa mesa para pagbigyan naman yung mga player?
My goodness. Well, parang wala pa. May nakapapasok naman na, di ba? Kahit pa paano.
Meron, but it's a low percentage tonight. Mababang percentage kayo ng mga nakakapasok sa break.
Okay, so nag-push out si Ramram.
Mm-hmm.
Pinakita ng konti yung kaliwang pisngi. Kita ba? Ang tanong. Binalik agad ni Kinay.
Sabi ni Kinay, your problem, not mine.
So maybe off the top rail. He's looking for separation ng cue ball at yellow one.
But will he leave it open?
Will he get it safe?
Oh.
Nicely done.
Wow.
Even saying sorry to Kinay na, hindi ko sadya.
I did not mean to make it difficult for you, but
I did.
I do it.
Okay. So he's going for the kick. He'll try to see if he can take that one to the left side pocket, which he did.
May konting tulong sa dos.
At may prepare pa sa dos.
That was beautifully done. Michael Kinay. Again, like you said, slow starter. But ever since he started to catch fire, hirap na to, hirap na patay ng sunog na dala ni Michael Kinay dito.
Not that way though. Now, he would have to go for a safety here. He doesn't want to force the issue. Might as well use that 8 as a blocker.
He could do it, yeah.
Or paghiwalay na lang niya.
Yeah, that's an option. And use the 5.
Benta.
He was trying to use the 5, but not quite.
Kung ako yun, I would have tried na yung cue ball na lang behind the 8.
Pwede.
Unfortunately, parang iba yata yung gusto niyang mangyari. Big shout out to the Kingpin, Bases Mukaybat, watching over on Facebook. Nanonood ako ng live na laban mo ng isang madaling araw.
Uy!
Oh!
Well, fortunately for him, it's not blocking the 4, so he can get to the 4, but this is very awkward.
Ito the Black Carabao, Albert Espinola, alam namin nandiyan ka lang sa labas, pero nanonood ka pa rin sa Facebook. Okay, so ito, benta yung 4, pero tingnan mo naman, you have to queue over that 5. Unless you're willing to just use the very left side of that cue ball for an inside English, which he did.
Oh, yes, sir.
Now, mahirap pa rin to.
But that was a fantastic shot from that angle.
Long shot, cut to the lower right corner. Wild idea kung medyo mahirap. Cue ball behind the 6.
Pwede, actually. Play the hide and seek game as usual.
Ang tapang ni Kinay!
Wait a second.
Matapang!
Now the question, are you gonna go for a carom in this case?
Parang mahirap yata yung carom dito. Kasi pagkatama mo sa 6, tatamaan agad yung 8 eh. Sabi ni Black Carabao, nang-asal lang ako dito sa arena. Oh, we know.
Napansin namin. Napansin namin yung kanina pa. May ATB tayo sa kanya eh. May ATB
alam namin, the only reason why you're here, Black Carabao, alam namin kasi walang friendly fire sa'yo. Lalo na wala, hindi naman ikaw naglalaro.
The concept of friendly fire is something alien to Mr. Espinola. Hindi nag-exist sa kanya yon. Everyone is fair game.
Okay, pinaglayo na lang niya. Kasi mahirap yung carom.
Kaso,
nakadikit eh.
Iniwan naman niya.
Yung nga lang, tutok yung 6 sa butas.
Right idea, wrong execution, sadly.
Ingat lang, baka sumunod. Okay, nice.
There you go.
He's not yet out of the woods.
No, but at least he's made the work easier for him at this point.
Getting to the 8. Round 4 o'clock English on that cue ball. Ano raw? Pag daw sa pillars.
No, nabanggit bigla. Nabanggit bigla eh. Well, I guess meron nang anticipate ng friendly fire sa kanila.
And it seems like Ram will get another rack to add up to his lone lead. lone rack lead. Rams all business right now. Taking advantage of every opportunity presented to him.
Well, great performance there. And by the way, shout out to Mr. Pixardelas who's watching us live as well. Thank you so much for joining us. And again, we will be right back. Do not go away. The action continues after this. Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. Admission is free, so if you want to see the action for yourself, just drop by. By the way, thank you to Healthy Lemon. Be healthy. Choose Healthy Lemon.
John Limuel Rebong wanting to add up more racks to their lead. Trying to will his team to victory.
Again, they need every point they can. And speaking of every point, no point there, unfortunately, because that is a dry break. As Kelvin has said, this table has been so stingy today.
That's an understatement.
Sin talagang ayaw magpaano ayaw mamigay Kung successful break nga lang, pahirapan pa.
Now, he would have to go for a push. Tutulak niya ng konti yung 8. Pakita lang ng konti sa 1. Daring Ram to go for that 1-2 combo.
Yeah. Again.
Or, yeah, go.
Yeah, again, he wants to, he just has to make sure he has a backup plan for if he decides to return it. Just has to be careful, though.
Actually, kung hindi naman niya kukunin yung kombinasyon, may nakikita naman siyang tago rito eh.
Pwede.
Kibo will go around that 4. Ayun no. Tatago niya doon sa magkakadikit na bola.
Oh, that is
wow!
nice. That is nice. Using 3 balls to block the path.
Sabi ni Black Carabao sa Facebook ko, kung sino mananalo na team ngayon, doon ako makikikain.
Ay.
Ano?
Well, hindi, ang concept ni Albert ng Friendly Fire,
pagkain lang.
Friendly Fire grilled.
Anyway.
Ay
nako, sabi ko na nga ba, this guy never fails to make me laugh. Oh my.
Whoever said I'm the Energizer Bunny, no. That's Albert Espinola's job right there.
Okay, so 1 to the side. Kitang-kita naman. He'll just have to draw that cue ball back a few inches. Nicely done.
Ayan.
What a shot there by Rebong.
I mean, you realize how difficult it is from that angle to get the right spin.
Now, you may have to go for the 3-8 combo later on. Cubo will go down the bottom of that table. While he's doing that, happy viewing to Mr. Excitement, Reynaldo Mendoza. At kay Mang Mario, Mr. Mario Aquino! Ay, naku po!
Ay.
Anyari dun?
Yeah. Well, if there's one thing the table has been generous to do, it's allow for scratches like that.
Akalain mo, sumabay sa kulog ng ulan yung scratch na yun. Bad omen.
Well, let's hope it's not, at least for that man, John Limuel.
Okay, so 4 to the upper right corner.
He's fine. I guess.
Off the upper right side rail. Well, nabitin ng konti. Now, pwepwersa yung ba niya? Ay, hindi. So, nilagyan na lang yan ng konting espasyo yung cue ball para makapag-cue over siya sa pagitan ng 7 at 9.
Pwede na yun.
Medyo nabitin pa nga eh.
I think he can manage this. Dahan-dahan lang siya dito. Ayan, exactly. Very nice.
Dapat wala ng problema ito para kay Kinay.
Anything at this point is an unforced error.
Yan.
Okay, a little straighter than he might have wanted, so he's probably just going to pull some draw on this one.
Then take the 9 to the side.
Ayan, that's nice. All right, this to cut it down to a 1-rack lead, 7-6.
There you go. Again, we're looking at the top team sa standings and the team that's at the bottom.
Yeah. So it's the front runners versus the cellar dwellers in this one. Again, minalasang talaga dito si Ramram.
Napakapal.
Yep.
Anyway, we'll be right back for more pool action right after this. Nagbabalik po kami dito sa Sharks Arena Sports Bar habang maulan sa labas. Dito naman sa loob, sobrang init ang laban. Tiktikan ang laban nila Ramram at ni Dimples. Tanduay Athletics, thank you so much for sponsoring our matches here.
Well, this is gonna be a big moment here.
Okay, so ayan na. Break na naman. Wala pa rin pumasok.
Man.
Wala pa rin ang pumasok.
And, does he have a shot on the 1?
Talking about Ramram, kita ang uno. But I don't think he has somewhere to put that cue ball unless he's gonna go for a bank. Pero kung ako rin lang naman yan, safety na lang. Aba, kinarambola na. Ayaw na pabalikin si Kinay sa mesa. Kinarambola na yung 5. Now, what's next? Maybe this is the time to go for a safety. Use the 4 and 8 as blockers. Nicely done. Pwede na rin. Pwede pa rin. Mr. Joseph David, Michael Moscare, Fatima Aradi, Amil, and Break Sario. The last 2 watching from Tondo. Happy viewing to all of you. Maswerte talaga. Iba talaga pag minsan nahahaluan ka ng swerte.
Exactly.
And then the 2 goes to the upper left corner. Obviously the 3 will go to the side.
A lot can still happen here, but right now, Michael Kinay looking very much in control.
There shouldn't be any more problem here. And a big shout out to one of the legends of pool commentary, Mr. Mark White, watching over on Facebook. We miss you, sir.
Yeah, always great to see. Hope you're back here very soon. Can't wait to hang out again. In the meantime, Michael Kinay, very much in control. Just needs to stay focused for the rest of this rack.
7 goes to the upper left. Perfect position to take that 8 to the side. Just a bit of top spin would do to bring that cue ball back to the right side of the table. Wag ka lang didiretso. Okay, pwede na rin yan. Pwede na rin. And we are tied once more, Cannon.
Yep, we are. And looks like the Stallions have no intention of letting this game go just like that. And it's all thanks to the K9 himself, Michael Kinay.
And while the Stallions are cheering Michael Kinay, ay grabe, napakaganda na laban na to. Yun o, yung swerte, tumama yung uno to sa dos.
Yun nga eh.
Let's see if luck will play a big part para kay Kinay when we get back. Isang maulang gabi sa labas ng Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. Dito naman sa loob, tiktikan ang laban. At napakasarap talaga niyang mulakin sa imana yan. Lalo na kung siguro yung sobrang dami ng keso sa ibabaw. Tako po, kaya kong umubos sa 10 box niyan. Okay. At habang tinitingnan ako ni Direk Eric ng hindi ko malaman kung natatakam siya sa akin o ano, try break na naman. Pero wala pa rin magandang tira rito si Ramram, ha? I'm looking at a safety here. Yellow 1 behind the 7. May kita pa rin. Pwede pa rin itong bandahan. At baka ma-counter pa. Semi-ilalim. Na-counter na nga. Okay. So, ano kayo gagawin dito nila? Uy, he's looking at serving that cue ball a bit. Off the bottom rail. Good hit. Almost made the 3. Where is the yellow one going? Kita pa rin. Ron Mendoza watching from Mapulang Lupa, Pandi, Bulacan. Through One Sports, happy viewing to you. Walang problema na sa 1, 2, 8. At mukhang nakakuha na ng momentum dito si Michael Kinay. He has been playing great as of late. For the past few games that they had, the Stallions cannot overlook Michael Kinay as one of their best performers. Medyo napalapit lang sa 4. And then maybe he'll still take the 4 to the side. Why, he's going to take it to the upper left corner. Uy, umalog pa na naman. Obviously, 5 sa upper right corner. Tinitingnan lang ni Kinay kung lusot ba yung 6 sa upper left. Medyo nakaharang doon yung 7. Ayan na, kumukulog-kulog na. As for the extension, here we go. So, I think he's seeing daylight to take that 6 to the upper left corner unless he's looking at a combination here. Napakaliit ng gap na yon. And this to take back the lead. Down goes the 9 for Kinay. And let's see how the Quezon City Dragons will respond. Surgical precision here by Michael Kinay, resulting for them to get the lead back. We'll be right back for more. Again, maulan pa rin sa labas, Kanon. Dinig na dinig mo yung kulog.
Okay lang. May payong naman ako eh.
Pero dito, sa loob ng arena, ang init ang laban at tumatimeout na ang Quezon City Dragons. Ayaw na nilang palayuin pa ng masyado yung Taguig Stallions.
Exactly.
So, again, para sa benefit ng mga Quezon City Dragons na fans nila, if they are going to win this evening and the last 2 evenings of this week, they're gonna take the top 2 position on the team
They'll be
standings.
number 2. Alright.
Okay. Oy, punta muna tayo kay Dea. Dea, what's happening?
Ilang linggo nang tumatakbo ang Season 1 ng SBA. Pero hindi pa gaanong gumagawa ng ingay si Michael K9 Kinay ng Taguig Stallions. Pero huwag daw masyadong kampante ang ilang teams dahil baka bulagain na lang sila ng kanilang secret weapon. Michael Kinay is Team Taguig's secret weapon. Dominante ang Taguig Stallions sa unang half ng SBA Season 1. Marami ang nagsasabing dahil ito sa kanilang key players. Pero isa rin sa mga may malalakas na laro ngayong season ay si Michael Kinay. Tumagal man bago mag-init, siniguro naman ni K9 na sulit ang paghihintay ng kanyang team para sa pag-arangkada niya.
Nung una po talaga, ang dami ko po talagang iniisip ng panahon yun. Ilang linggo din pong masama yung ginagalaw ko sa mesa. Bumalik na po ako, kampante na ako ngayon.
He had 2 games this season where he put up 100% overall rating, showing his efficiency on the table. Adding more reason why Team Taguig has been on fire in the first 6 weeks of this season.
Sana po magtuloy-tuloy na hanggang championship. Kasi kampante na po ako, kampante na din po sila.
Yun yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina, Kanon.
Exactly.
Slow start, but as of late, Michael Kinay has been performing so well na hindi na siya na-overshadow nila Brian, nila Tito Edgy, nila Titos, ni Emong. He's actually shining on his own terms.
Exactly. And that's something we've been waiting for him to do, and now he's really proving that he is among the greats here at SBA.
O, eto. Tanungin ko muna yung Quezon City Dragons crowd. Kamusta kayo, guys? Kaya pa ba mag-ingay na mas malakas dyan? Quezon City Dragons? Eh, yung Taguig Stallions, magpapatalo ba kayo sa lakas ng ingay ng Quezon City Dragons? Parinig nga nung ole, dali! Anyway, balik na tayo sa laban. 5 seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get it on.
Nice break there by Michael Kinay, but
Was he able to get a ball?
nah,
Wala pa rin. Ano
talagang,
ba yan?
talagang walang gusto, kaya hindi talaga sadyang mapagbigay ang mesa ngayong gabi.
Dahil ba naulan? Hindi, kanina naman, hindi naman naulan.
Hindi, ano lang, hindi niya trip nga ngayon.
Okay, so the question here, will Ram Ram take the risk of going for a cross bank or a bank, or will he be a bit defensive, go for a safety?
Wait a second, where's it going?
Triplete ang nangyari.
Yun naman pala.
Triplete. Wow. He'll take it.
Yeah. I don't think he should complain if he gets that lucky.
May sabi niya, akala niyo lang si K9 lang ang swerte. Ito, bukas na yung mesa. At habang kumulog na naman, pagpasok ng dos, Ram Ram will take the 3 to the side. Bit of semi-ilalim. There you go. Wag lang diretso, medyo dumiretso. I think he's gonna go for the force follow here.
Yep.
At habang tinitira ni Ram Ram ito, happy viewing to Papa Luis Valencia, the pizza man. Yan, napakaganda. He went for the force follow. Ito, he may have to go for a bit of 4 or 5 o'clock English to force the bounce off the lower left side rail going past the middle of the table. There you go. Ang ganda. Happy viewing to Joe Vincent Chalin and Salip Mod Vilsan. Also to Jenny Stort. Ayun, ginagamit na nila yung shark out. Hashtag shark out.
Exactly.
There you go.
Again.
Thank you so much, guys.
Again, you know what to do. If you got a shot, if you want us to read your greetings on air, just add the hashtag shark out on that one.
Eto medyo, I think he's gonna go for the corner.
Yeah, the side's
Hindi.
too risky. Well, it looks risky, but he might be able to pull it off. Yeah.
No, wow!
Pwede
As
na yan.
smooth as butter there.
Pwede na yan. And then,
Bit of draw.
yeah. Slight amount is fine. Perfect.
And the 9 goes to the lower right corner para tabla na naman tayo. Wala talagang gustong umalagwa ng todo, Kanon. Walang gustong magbigay ng araw na to. I mean, ng gabi na to.
Well, it can happen. It can happen.
Matutupad na naman ba kaya ang kahilingan ni Madam Dea na magkaroon tayo ng hill-hill match ngayong gabi na? Well, tingnan natin kung tiktikan pa rin ang laban sa pagbabalik natin after ng commercial break na ito.
Meantime, the action continues right here. The Sharks Billiards Association continues live from the Sharks Arena Sports Bar here in Quezon City, Philippines. Rain or shine, we bring the best game every time. Thank you to Evo and the Billiard Cloth, the official cloth here at the Sharks Billiards Association. And speaking of which, what a performance here by Michael Kinay. He's refused to let his team go down in defeat, but Ram Ram's got, of course, his own plan of response.
Talagang maalat ang mga breaks nila Ramram at Michael Kinay. Wala pa rin pumapasok.
That's right.
Now, I think the one can still go to the right side pocket. But does he have the angle to take that shot? Otherwise, safety na naman to.
That is a good question.
Zal Arizal, shark out now, watching from Zamboanga. Mukhang ninipisan niya na nga ito sa side.
Okay.
Okay.
He'll get it.
Medyo nagwer-wer-wer siya doon. May pumasok naman.
Kukunin na rin niya.
Of course.
Pero natawa na lang din si Ram sa nangyari. Reaction niya. Wow, swerte
Sabi nga nila, kung swerte ka talaga.
Mm-hmm.
Nag-agree naman si Raven Ian Bonifacio sa Facebook eh. Nag-agree naman siya.
Oh, what a thin cut there. Galing.
Napakalupit ng batang Itech.
Nilabas na yata yung fillet knife Ang nipis.
Yan na, bukas yung mesa.
Yeah, I think he's cracked the table, so to speak.
4 to the lower left. Mas gusto ko na di-draw niya na to ng todo.
Mm-hmm.
Hindi, pasusunurin na lang niya. There you go. So he's gonna go for a longer shot. May 5 pa pala. Akala ko yung 6 na. Ito, so manipis sa tira. Ginamit na lang kaliwang pectus.
Aba, ganda pa ng labas sa 6. Nicely done.
Canon, lista mo na.
Sige. Teka. May pahabol ka pa?
Barring any unforeseen circumstance ba hinihintay mo sabihin ko?
Well, again, stranger things have happened. Alam na natin yan.
Okay, so 7 to the upper right. Alam mo, minsan pag nakukuha naman na ng mga players yung drive nila, parang iisipin mo na rin na parang ayaw nila magkamali. Parang ayaw, hindi sila nagkakamali.
Yun nga Yung parang they have that tunnel vision, Ika.
Oo.
Tama. And speaking of tunnel vision, it looks like Michael Kinay making a break for the exit there with that rack. And he leads 9-8 over this man. John Limuel Rebong, can he keep the momentum going on his side?
Tingnan natin kung makakaalagwa na rito si Michael Kinay, ha? Magbabalik po kami.
Billiards Association, and the score is 9-8 in favor of the Taguig City Stallions. Thank you to Signal for bringing the games to every Filipino home. You can watch it on One Sports and One Sports Plus. And again, let's remind everybody that this game is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board. Let's see.
May papasok na ba?
Parang ayaw pa rin
May papasok na ba? May pumasok na sa wakas!
Finally.
Sa wakas! Okay.
Well, it had to happen finally.
Pagkakataon na to ni Michael Kinay para i-run out tong rack na to, break and run, and get a 2-rack lead. Kakarambulahin na lang yata to. Medyo alanganin pag kukunin pa rin niya sa kombinasyon eh. Off the yellow one, take the 4 down, which he did. Will he get a shot on the 1? I think he does.
I'm guessing the side pocket's what you're looking at here.
Yep. Medyo matalim lang yung yung angle pero kaya yan.
Well,
Otherwise, he can go for the bank.
that's true.
Mm.
Or if he really doesn't feel it, he can use it to hide behind the 8 and 5 balls. He can use them to help him hide.
Or go for a thin cut to the upper right corner.
Pwede.
He went for the bank.
Nicely done.
It seems
Yes.
like even though it's raining on this Wednesday evening, the banks open their doors wide para kay Dimples.
Dimples
parang-
talaga no? Dimples talaga.
Di. At habang binibigyan na naman ako ng panibagong moniker, ay dako po!
Well,
Ah,
again, too close for comfort, as you would say.
Nako po. Kung kailan naman nakakakuha na ng momentum para lumayo ng konti, nangyari pa to.
Well, it's a big shot here if he can make this or if he can come up with some sort of safety.
Gamit 9 as a blocker. Nicely done.
Ayan.
Nice recovery there. At the very least, Amil Vilsan, Nick Azuelo, happy viewing to you guys. And also to Mark Anthony Pades. He's gonna go for it. Go for the kick. Okay, was able to hit it.
Will he get lucky?
Ang tanong nilang dito, does he have enough of that 6 para mapapasok niya sa lower left?
I think so. He's going for it.
Oo nga, laki nga. Wow!
You know how hard it is to control the ball from that spot?
Tapos may nakakailang pang 9.
Exactly. You know how it is.
Force follow to get a 2-rack lead. Down goes the 9 for the Bulldog. Sabi ng iba.
Yeah. Well, Michael Kina is showing he has a lot of bite behind that bark. Great shooting on his part.
Sino kinagat niya?
Si Ramdam.
Oo, yun.
Ano eh? At saka ang kagat medyo malalim pa eh. Anyway, we'll be right back. Don't go away. Let's see if they can get to their 11th rack of the day. Well, the action is fast and furious here at SBA. That's right. Check it out. If you want to watch it again, all you have to do is just drop by here at 234 Tomas Morato Avenue, Barangay South Triangle, Quezon City. Look for the Sharks Arena Sports Bar and join us here, or you can watch us through Pilipinas Live.
Dala kayo ng payong, ha? Medyo napapadalas ang pag-ulan sa gabi.
Actually, yes. And of course, it doesn't hurt na mag-ingat din ako. Nice break. May pumasok ang tanong at...
Will he get a shot on the 1?
Well,
wala nga yata pumasok.
well,
Wala
yeah,
nga.
dry again. I mean, it's raining outside, but the breaks are turning out pretty dry inside the arena.
Well, kayang papasukin yung uno sa lower left. May just have to force the bounce off the bottom rail to get back up for the 2. But this one's tough. He's skewing over the rail.
Oh.
He went for the safety.
Did that sound like a miscue
No,
there?
I mean, the one who's sharking.
Okay. I thought na nag-miscue siya. Okay, well,
May umubos na naman ng soft drinks yung bote. Para maging ano.
Uy, may deposit pa yan ah.
Hindi, yung plastic na bottle.
Okay. Kala ko yung babasagin.
1 to the upper left.
Oh, I'm hearing some of the sharking. It's starting to get just a little wild.
Am I hearing the Black Carabao chirping something again?
It was him.
Or was it? Was it?
Yeah.
It was?
It's an Espinola classic right there.
Oh my.
Well, then again, he's here.
Ayan na.
Oh no! What happened there?
One of the few rare times na pwede mo sabihing effective ang sharking.
Yeah. Well.
Oh.
Well, you can hear them. They're basically really going all out because they know they need this. The Dragons need every point they can get this week to keep her hopes alive.
Oh my.
Wow, this looks good. This looks good.
Yeah, okay. Ay, nako po, mukhang kita ng konti ang tres. Mukhang kita ng konti ang tres.
But it's up against the rail. Mukhang mahirap din yan. Mahirap pa rin yan.
Yeah. I'm not sure, Cannon. I'm not sure if medyo kita. You may have to go for a rail here. For a kick.
Maybe.
Happy viewing to Scarlett Maghari. Rooting for the Taguig Stallions.
I thought it was the other Scarlet. Sorry.
No, not Johansson. And to the moneymaker / money taker, Matt Angelo Hidalgo.
Yeah. And that guy has a sweet ride for sure.
Is there enough gap between the 3 and the 9? Para matamaan yan ng tama yung tres.
Let's see. I'm trying to see if the top view is gonna give a clue here.
Kasi pwede nga take yun sa lower left yata.
He might have just enough. Maybe just enough.
He's actually taking a second look. Second, third, and fourth look.
He wants to be sure.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. If he makes a foul at this point,
disaster.
That's gonna kill his chances, yeah.
Okay, so hindi na siya nagpakasakali.
Teka, mukhang wer pa yata ito ah.
Papasok ba? Umabot!
Nag-wer nga naman.
Oh my. And even Rams, I'm not sure if he's cursing himself because that wasn't his intention.
I think he was saying, yeah. Parang bakit? Teka. Yeah, I see why.
Oh, no!
But he might have saved himself. He might have saved himself.
But he's up against Michael Kinay. You know Michael Kinay. He loves thin cuts.
He loves sashimi cuts right there.
Happy viewing to you, big boss, Mr. George Ho.
Whoa.
Can't wait. We can't wait for you to get back here in Quezon City. Don't forget about the pasalubong. Okay.
And speaking of pasalubong, looks like he's given Rambo a gift. The gift of an open shot. And that's not the kind of gift you want to give your opponent.
And the loudest of all of the voices in the arena, you know who. Yeah. Do you know who is that?
Oh, dude, does it need to be discussed?
Who went for the bank.
Wow.
Para hindi na siya mahirapan na mag-prepare sa 5. That was
cold.
Well, I can't use the term anymore.
But that was cold. He really went for it. Yes.
Draw?
Oh.
Grabe naman yung pasunod na yun.
Looks like Ram turning the intensity up to 11 right now because he wants this match.
He wants to take this match up to the very limit.
As far as he dares.
Refusing to give up.
But this might be a bit awkward, though. This might be a bit awkward. Oh, boy. And there, of course, the coach. Coach Double R, Rafael, looking on along with the rest of the squad.
This will be a thin cut to the upper left corner unless he goes for the bank. Or just a safety. Wow!
Oh, my goodness. Woo!
John Limuel Rebong in the clutch.
Well, if there's any moment for him to pick up the name Rambo, that was it.
Sylvester Stallone.
Mm-hmm. It's like him bringing out the 2 machine guns and swinging them around. Wow.
Oy!
He's fine.
Okay.
He's fine.
Well, sorry. Kala ko eh.
Oo nga eh.
After all of those hard work, tapos may scratch lang.
Well,
Ram's not yet giving up.
No, not at all. If anyone has fight in that heart of his, it's that man, John Limuel Rebong. He's been one of the Quezon City Dragons, and he's hoping to continue shining their way. Again, it started with this wide open 4, and from there, look at the bank shot. Oh my goodness. And everything fell into place like dominoes for this man. We'll be right back. Don't go away. The live battle zone here. The battlefield is Sharks Arena, and there it is.
At napagkain sa battlefield, Don Benitos.
Very portable nga naman yan. And speaking of which, there you are the combatants. One of them fighting for his team survival, John Limuel Rebong.
Again, they can't afford to lose this weekly series. I mean, let's face it, they lost yesterday evening. They're not going to be able to sweep the week anymore. But if they can still get this evening and the last 2 evenings, why not, right?
And since he got 1 ball down, that's already a good start.
Good news.
Good start.
Sa damot ba naman ng mesang to sa ngayong gabi na to, any ball coming down off the break
is a big deal.
Mm.
Speaking of which, how would you attack this one?
I'm actually looking at a safety here.
Safety? Okay.
Yeah. Uno sa top rail, cue ball somewhere down the table.
If he can stick this to the 2, that's going to be a big help.
Okay, it's good. He's good.
Yeah, wow.
Medyo natigil lang siya doon kasi baka yung uno biglang papasukin yung 4 eh. Tsaka yung 2 baka pumasok din.
Good thing sakto yung tama niya dito.
Yeah.
Sakto.
Now, a 1 rail kick is available.
And he might kick in the 2 as well.
Pakto, nanipisan niya ng tama. Sabi ko na nga ba eh. And he got a position for the 1.
Wow.
Michael Kinay.
They are bringing out the big heavy artillery tonight.
Biting a big chunk of that table.
That's true. Wow. I think this might have just opened up the table drastically for the K9, for Dimples.
And the sharking continues inside the arena. Hindi man namin maintindihan kung ano yung mga pinagsa-sharking nila. Sa ingay pa lang, alam na.
Basta't alam namin kung sino yung mga salarin, ika nga.
Basta tandaan nyo, sa SBA, #bawal ang iyakin. Okay, there you go.
Well, Michael Kinay looking very confident, and if he makes this, they only need 2 more racks after this to call it a night.
8 and 9, opposite left side corners. To be just 1 rack away of getting on the hill. Down goes the 9.
Well, If we were expecting a lot of fight from this dog, well, Michael Kinay certainly is bringing it.
Certainly, he's not just...
He's got a lot of bite. And again, it started with this. I mean, this was a very nice safety.
Maganda yung safety na to, but
The escape was better.
Michael Kinay just answered with this kind of response. Oh my.
Anyway, we'll be right back. Let's see if the Stallions can get to the hill right after this. Back. The score 11-9, and the Stallions again on the verge of closing it out. Just 2 racks needed, and can they get it done?
Well, inom muna tayo ng Health 11. Be healthy. Choose Health 11.
And again, this is a one-on-one match, and while this match is worth 3 points, it doesn't make it any less important. Nice break. Will he get a ball down? None.
Ay. Sadyang napakadamot ang mesa ngayong gabi.
That's right. By the way, we also want to thank our other sponsors as well. They are One Ball Billiard Specialists, the official distributor of Rasen Pool Tables and other pool equipment in the Philippines, Blast TV, Tap TV, Signal TV, Don Benito's Filipino Delicacies, Healthy Lemon, Be Healthy, Choose Healthy Lemon, Cracked Head Media, we're a little crazy, Burr Media's brilliant, WizKid works care of Mr. Raji Patanghog, Villa Elisa, Trivia Down Tuesdays, and Tanduay Athletics. And let's not forget, of course,
yung Ensaymada ni
Mulak Ensaymada. Ensaymada that's been doing it for us since 1993.
Makapunta nga dun sa Kinaonin ulit.
Maglalakad lang ako na pupunta sa bahay. May makuha ako doon. Well, anyway, here comes Ram Ram. He's looking at this one. Now, how would you get to the 1 ball from this spot?
Meron namang kick off the top rail. But it's just that, baka maiwan lang ng basta-basta yung uno.
That's right.
Ngayon, mukhang magkikick siya using the upper left side rail. Ay, hindi. Ninipisan niya. Okay.
That's a good result. I'll take it.
Nice.
I'll take it.
Nakita mo yung manner ni Kinay ng paglalakad. Pagkatira niya na nakita niya tama yung takbo, tumalikod na lang siya.
Parang Steph Curry making a no-look 3-pointer.
Oo. Grabe to si Kinay. Ilang beses na ginagawa yan.
That is cold. That's as cold as ice right there.
Nako po, benta to. Benta to.
Well,
Although, tinan mo yung position ng uno tsaka cue ball, palayo yung cue ball.
Tapos nandun pa yung 4. That's gonna make it a little awkward to get position because he can't use the full rail. So,
unless ilalimin niya ng todo. Ay, hindi. Safety pa rin.
Where's it going?
What was his plan? Well,
maybe it was a 2-way shot that we weren't aware, we weren't considering. It's a possibility. I mean, again, these players, when they're on the table thinking of strategy, iba talaga eh. That's why they're such fun to watch.
cross bank. Beautiful.
Nice.
Position for the 2.
Wow.
Saya, medyo malakas lang.
But that was still a great effort.
Of course.
Now, can he still cut this thin enough, to get it in that pocket and still get position for the next?
Hirap abutin yan. Kahit may tiririt. May have to go for a different
He's gonna need the mechanical bridge for a little assistance.
Mahirap pa rin abutin yan.
No.
See? Nag-i-stretch pa rin siya ng todo.
Because again, no Q extensions are allowed.
Ninipisan pa rin niya. Ooh! Nabitin!
But will he get lucky?
No.
Oh, kita.
Mukhang kita nga.
The very right edge, I think, is still visible. And he can go rail first just to be sure, right?
Tama naman yung tira. Kung medyo malakas-lakas pa,
Baka
yung alog nung dos, baka bumagsak pa rin. Hindi rin pala kita.
Oh, he's gonna go.
Magkikik eh.
Apparently.
He's to go 2 rails here. Oh!
Oh, wow. Big miss.
Had he hit the second rail ng kick, mas malapit sa dos, pwede.
Yeah.
Kasi ang 1 rail kick, hindi pwede. Baka matago sa likod ng 5.
That's true. That's true.
So, foul number 1 for Kinay.
Well,
Pagkakataon na to ni Ram na maka-score. Kasi, pag hinayaan pa niya na on the hill na ang Taguig Stallions.
napakahirap na. Psychologically, it's gonna really put you at a
Ang
disadvantage.
iba magsasabi na ilista mo na panalo na to para sa
actually.
Taguig Stallions.
Right. And well, Rebong saying, we're not done yet.
Five to the upper left.
Yeah?
He's gonna draw that cue ball. 7 o'clock English. Napaka-lonely naman to ni Black Carabao. Kung samahan niyo naman. Yun naman pala. May kasama naman pala. Natakpan lang.
Yun naman pala eh.
Pasensya na. Malapad kami.
Nice there. Pops out for the 6. And he's gonna go, I believe, down table for this one.
Yep.
What's this? The bottom left, if I'm correct. I mean, that's going to be the right angle for him to get a look at that 7 because he wants it to go into the upper right, I believe. Well, let's see. Nice.
Doesn't want to be straight here.
Ooh,
Medyo na straight.
It looks pretty straight.
Pwede nga hatakin ng todo.
That's true.
Pero kailangan precise ang tira niya.
Cannot over or underdo it.
There you go. That was enough.
Yeah.
That was enough. Happy viewing to Jason Palaypayon and to the Zimitarzi, Tito George Ong. Pasensya na po kung maingay kami kanina madaling araw.
I think Tito George didn't mind it. Oh, umalog pa yung 8, but man, still got it down.
At bago tirahin to ni Ram, shoutout daw kay Peter Go from Tito George Ong. Ayan, lumalaban pa mga dragon. Bumubuga pa ng apoy kahit maulan sa labas.
That's right. Sabi nga ni Mind Tour Vlog over on YouTube, say my dragon. That's exactly what we're seeing right here.
Teka, basketball team yun ah.
Okay lang. Never say die pa rin ang spirit nila eh. Anyway, we'll be right back to see if the Dragons truly are never say die. So the score is 11-10. The Stallions still with a rack in front. And of course, thank you to Tandway Athletics for sponsoring today's event. And of course, again, the Dragons showing a lot of never say die spirit. So, well, again, what a match this has turned out to be. And right now, if anyone is keeping the Dragons very much alive, it's this man, Mr. John Limuel Rebong.
Sabi ni Tito George Ong, okay lang, tulog na ako nun.
Tsaka Tito George naman wouldn't mind it. He likes the company naman eh. Nice break, but did he get a ball down? Wait.
Wala na naman. Wala na naman.
And he's got a shot on the one. That's a big deal.
Kung kailan siya naghahabol, saka naman nagdamot pa rin ang mesa. 1 and 2 opposite top corners.
Well, technically, the table's been just really tough to crack today.
Pinaikot ang bola. Nako po, saan pumunta yun? May tira ba sa 3? Yun ang tanong.
Ay, yun ang magandang tanong. Let's
mukha
see.
naman may tira. Mukha naman may tira. Yan.
Well, Michael Kinay just wants to make sure he doesn't...
Galing talaga ng cameraman natin, no? Yan.
Well.
At habang nagkalat ang mga Donald Ducks dito sa loob ng arena.
Hindi, ano yan? Si Sylvester yan. Sylvester the Cat yan eh.
4 sa upper left. A bit of draw. Makita lang ng konti yung 5. Pwede na.
Mm-hmm.
Kinay, sabi ko a bit of draw. Hindi naman talaga yung sobrang bit.
Well, again, si Michael kasi talagang nagpapakitang gilas na siya ngayon. He knows his team
Nice.
cannot afford to make mistakes like this. Oh, wait a second. Parang dumikit ah.
It's okay. Babagsakan na lang niya to. Pwede naman niya kunin na lang sa long shot yung 7. Or pwede niya pasunurin. Yan. As long as he clears the 9, that's gonna be fine.
That's right.
If I were Kinay, I'll take the 8 to the right side pocket.
Why not?
Semi-top. There you go.
Well, he just these 2 balls and they'll be on the hill. And they'll endanger the chances of the Dragons.
Michael Kina is proving to his team, hey, I am indeed your secret weapon.
And you can hear the chant saying, isa na lang, 1 more rack. That looks like we're headed that direction. Anyway, we'll be right back. Can Michael Kinay close it out? Or will John Limwell Rebong the Dragons find a way to stay alive? Stay tuned. It's crunch time. It's time to put up or to shut up. And again, we want to thank Mulak Ensaymada, finest Ensaymada in town since 1993. Always good to have a box or 5 or even 20 or more.
This will be the last break of Michael Kinay. Not yet, right? Not yet.
Actually,
9 ball!
yes.
Uy.
Actually, yes, it's going to be his last break. So that means that if Ram is to survive, he has to win this round.
Yeah, last break na nga. Tama.
Yeah, and he has to win every other after. Well, as we said here, anything can happen. And stranger things have taken place. Now, is he going for a safety here? I think so.
Masyadong malakas yan.
Yeah, a little too much.
Masyadong malakas yan. Oh, no.
And he's left it open.
May tanong dito si Mac Cruz sa Facebook. Paano po nila pinipili yung maglalaro sa 1-on-1? So, at the start of the season, every time na may 1-on-1 na laban ng team, Pipili sila ng isang player at hindi pa makakapaglaro yung player na yun ng one-on-one ulit hanggat hindi pa natatapos yung iba niya mga ka-teammates.
In short, everyone gets an opportunity.
Yeah.
Ganon ng plano talaga.
Yep.
That's why if let's say nakalaro na si Michael Kinay, that means he'll have to wait his turn again kung gusto niya makalaro sa isa pang singles na makalaro yung mga kasama niya.
At yung coach ang magdi-decide kung sino yung lalaban sa one-on-one.
Exactly. That's part of the fun.
And Ram can only watch as Michael Kinay decimates this billiards table.
Well,
I'm
not
Kinay,
sure
ano ba yan?
Well, decimates, I'm not sure.
Yun, na-decimate yung prepare.
Na-decimate yung chance niyang manalo dito.
Ay, naku po, Kinay.
Oh boy.
Masyado kang dikit, ng dikit.
Let's see though if he can make this.
Getting back to the 5. I think he's okay.
Yeah, he's
okay
fine.
now.
Kasi he had a wide area of wide margin of error. Wala naman siya masyadong issues dito sa 5. Now,
Getting position for that 7. Sa may bottom. Kahit natural na tira lang, pwede na.
yep.
Malupang!
Wow. Almost didn't go down.
No more drama, Kinay. No more drama.
I think he says it's too late. Let's make it happen.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Oh!
Wow! That was close. That was close to
My
disaster.
goodness!
Imagine if he ended up behind the 9.
8 to the lower right. And this. Oh, wait. Kumakamay na. Ayaw kamay. Ayaw kamay ni Banyares.
Reluctant eh. Anyway, this for 13-10. And there it is. So 2-1 is the lead in this week's series for the Stallions as they knock down the Dragons, and a great performance by Michael Kinay over John Limuel Rebong.
Which only means one thing. Kailangang ipanalo ng Quezon City Dragons ang last 2 games. Not just tomorrow evening, not just the evening after tomorrow's. Pareho dapat.
That's
if
right.
they want to stay in contention.
Well, looks like we're about ready to wrap this up. So this is the Great White Shark Cannon Dairit.
And your Fluffy May Kelvin Gomez Anyong. Take it over, Madam Dea.
And that's the final ball. The Taguig Stallions continue their dominant run, extending their lead in this series. Grabe no? They're looking really unstoppable. Grabe. And the Quezon City Dragons face a monumental task para makabawi. And kausapin muna natin ang Team Taguig na, alam nyo, kapansin-pansin talaga yung solid na teamwork nila and consistency. Sino ang pwede natin makausap dito? Si Kinay, syempre. Hindi, ito, itatanong ko lang kung pwede ba naming malaman ang sekreto ng team ninyo kung bakit napaka-solid ninyo? Teamwork, consistency, check. Sino Spill the secret.
Sekreto po namin yung sakot namin, yung turo sa amin.
Coach.
Laban ng laban.
Laban ng laban. Napaka-motivated ng Stallions. Way to go! Congratulations muli, Team Taguig! Alright guys, join us again tomorrow for more high-stakes billiards. Once again, this is your host, Dea Ong. Until then, keep those cues sharp and your eyes on the prize. Good night, everyone!